How did cultures coexist during the Reconquista? Imagine a land where different religions and peoples shared space, traded ideas, and sometimes fought over control. That was the Iberian Peninsula during the Reconquista. This long period from the early 700s until 1492 was full of shifting borders and changing rulers. It was a time when Muslims, Christians, and Jews all lived in close proximity, creating a mix of cultures and traditions. After the Muslim conquest of the Visigothic kingdom in 711, the region called Al-Andalus became a Muslim-ruled area. During this time, a system called convivencia developed. This meant that Muslims, Christians, and Jews lived side by side and often worked together. They practiced their religions with some restrictions but generally avoided major conflicts. People from different faiths shared ideas, traded goods, and contributed to advances in science, art, and architecture. Cities like Córdoba became famous for their libraries, mosques, and universities. These places were lively centers of learning where Islamic, Christian, and Jewish influences blended beautifully. But life was not always peaceful. There were disagreements and conflicts among Muslim groups, and wars between the Christian kingdoms in the north and Muslim states in the south. The Christian kingdoms slowly pushed southward, starting with battles like the Battle of Covadonga around 718. Over centuries, they took back land through military campaigns and treaties. As they reclaimed territory, they often brought new settlers to strengthen their control. This process sometimes led to tensions, but also to cultural exchanges, as people from different backgrounds interacted regularly. When the final Muslim stronghold of Granada fell in 1492, the situation changed dramatically. The Catholic monarchs, Ferdinand and Isabella, wanted religious unity. They enforced policies that forced Muslims and Jews to convert or leave. Many Muslims and Jews faced persecution, and the Spanish Inquisition was set up to root out heresy. This marked the end of the multicultural society that had existed for centuries. So, during the Reconquista, cultures managed to coexist through a mix of tolerance, practical arrangements, and shared knowledge. But this coexistence was often fragile and could turn into conflict. It shows how power struggles and religious differences shaped life in medieval Europe. Despite the conflicts, the period also left a legacy of cultural blending that still influences the region today.